Walk with me from the bus stop and I'll tell you everything you need to know about the New Orleans Saints following their loss to the Chicago Bears. The fact of the matter for the Saints is that they are a rebuilding team, yes, but they're also not a very good football team. And the concern around that isn't that the team is performing poorly because it's rebuilding. The concern around that is that, the team's not performing poorly because it's rebuilding. The team's performing poorly because they seem to come out so unprepared in their matchups each time that they come out, in particular on the road. I mean, you think back to the Seattle Seahawks game. I think that this game up against Chicago was another example of that. And so for New Orleans, they've got to get something figured out so that when this team is ready to compete, which probably isn't here in 2025, but that when it is ready to compete, it has the buy-in that it needs from its talented players. This is not a roster that's devoid of talent. And that's one of the reasons why the poor performances early on in games. Right now, the Saints have a minus 59 first quarter point differential. That's most in the NFL. And it's most in the NFL by double digits. It's actually most in the NFL right now. Maybe the Commanders have closed in, but at one point, it was a good 20 points difference from them and the Washington Commanders from earlier in this season. So for New Orleans, that to me becomes the sense of urgency. Finding a way to make sure that everybody on this team that is buying in, that is fully committed, stays that way while this team tries to show what Kellen Moore and the Saints' new coaching staff's vision and direction is. So that's going to become a major coaching point as this team moves forward, finding success early and showing that the vision isn't just a vision, but that it is something attainable. Up until that happens, the Saints are probably going to find themselves in some pretty uncomfortable situations with a lot of questions around their future getting louder and louder and louder.